All right, guys, I know you're upset. You can't have your family over for Thanksgiving and you're canceling all your plans, right? Pandemic. But guys, there's a lot of positives that you're just kind of like overlooking about this, and I really want to talk about it. So let's grab a coffee and chat. Hey mamas, what's good? Welcome back to my channel, or hello if you're new. My name is Chrystal and I'm all about helping you stress less, save time, and do more. But on Saturdays, we sit back, we take a break from mom life, and we talk about random stuff. And today I want to talk to you guys specifically about Thanksgiving and having it at home and what to do now. And I know it's easy to fall into the negative trap of, I wanted my family over. Why can't I have my family over? Like, oh, this pandemic, will it ever end? I don't have an answer for that. This is not the channel to give you that kind of answer, but most likely we're gonna be dealing with this for quite some time. And if you guys didn't see my first coffee chat, I pretty much talked specifically about this, about how our holidays were going to be different. And guys, I think we're missing the point here. There's a lot of positives to just having Thanksgiving at home with the people in your home. There's a lot of them. So let's talk about them. Let's talk about them. No political talk. None. Zero. Zilch. You don't have to have the arguments. You don't have to have this huge thing over like the turkey. None of that. It happens every single year. You know it does. Everyone either complains about the president or they support the president, or they're now because of the election, it would have been so much worse. But guess what, guys? We don't have to talk about it. We don't have to address it. It doesn't have to be around us. We don't have to feed into it. Like, sounds like a great thing to me. Uncle Bob doesn't have to push his ideologies on me. You know, Aunt Judy doesn't have to say things to my face that I'm just like really offended by, or, you know, I have to feel like I defend my beliefs. I don't have uncles and aunts named that, but if you do, I don't mean no judgment against them. I just was coming up with names off the top of my head. But that's really great. No political talk. Come on. You can't tell me that's not a positive. Also, sweatpants. Sweatpants. You can wear sweatpants without any judgment at all. Like, no one's gonna tell you you can't wear them. You need the room anyway if you're gonna stuff yourself full of that turkey and stuffing and potatoes and gravy and cranberry sauce. Oh, so excited. Okay, maybe I have too much energy today. I need more coffee. My little one is up, he's downstairs. So you might hear some banging, some rattling, some baby noises. No, I get it. You're probably like, okay, I wear sweatpants every day, Chrystal. What are you talking about? Like, we've been home a whole time and all I do is wear sweatpants. Maybe you could wear like yoga pants or something different. I mean, my whole wardrobe is like a t-shirt, a hat, and yoga pants. Anybody? Does anyone dress up anymore? I only dress up for our coffee chats because it's a date. We're hanging out together and I want to be presentable for you guys. I want to be like, yes, girl, let's hang out. But you know, I'm actually wearing sweatpants right now. I'm wearing them right now. But sweatpants, no judgment. You can literally wear them at the Thanksgiving table and no one can say anything to you. Not one person could say anything to you. You can wear your sweatpants with pride and dignity and feel comfy, and not when you're getting bloated with all the food that you're shoving in there. Sweatpants on Thanksgiving. Yes. Woo! It doesn't have to be stress. There doesn't have to be any fuss at all whatsoever. You don't have to make a big dinner. You don't have to at all. Or you could. You know, my cheap Thanksgiving meal, $20, took me 2 hours. Cooking, cleanup, everything, 2 hours. And most of the time was just kind of like, I mean, I took out a lot of the time of like the watching over part because I wasn't really actually cooking anything, but 2 hours. That's not bad. And some people spend hours in the kitchen. I'm not doing that on Thanksgiving, that's for sure, but I am cooking a turkey for the first time and I am utterly terrified. I hope that this doesn't happen. No, I'm not deep frying my turkey. Also, be safe. I'll put some I'll put some resources down below about how to cook everything safely and all that stuff, because I want you guys to have a very, very safe Thanksgiving at home. Just, you know, don't get COVID and don't burn your house down. It's like the two main things. If you don't want to, if you are like, listen, I don't want to deal with it. You know, we're stuck at home. No big family members are coming over. There's no one to impress. You don't have to do a darn thing, which, hello, you know, mamas, if you're the one, if it's the dad cooking or whatever, but like, whoever's cooking the Thanksgiving dinner, you know that you get super stressed, making sure everything's timed out. You've got all this stuff taken care of. The pumpkin pie's done the night before, or you do it like early in the morning, or you've got the stuffing to pre-prepare and chop up. And listen, you don't got to do none of that. You don't have to do a darn thing. Again, you could do the cheap Thanksgiving meal, 2-hour meal, or you could support a local business and go out and just order some Thanksgiving from them, you know, because they're all offering it. You might want to get those orders in soon. I would definitely check to make sure that they're not out, and you want to do that ASAP. So if you're watching this video, it might be too late, but just go call them up, say, hey, listen, yo, do you have some turkey meals that I could be getting into on Thanksgiving? And they might say yes, they might say no, but one, support local business, and two, get that meal. You don't have to cook it, and you guys can have a nice little spread with you and your family. Make it like a fun thing. Have like a turkey game or something like that. Obvious one, obviously, with being at home is you get to spend more time with your immediate family. You can start new traditions. Like, I think it's great to start a new tradition. I think we all should be focusing on the things that we're grateful for this year. Because regardless of how negative everything has been and how 2020 has impacted us, there's been a lot of positive. Like, I have two things, okay? Number one, I'm getting to spend so much time with my little man, watching him grow, watching the milestones, watching him develop, and I would have missed every single piece of that if I was still working in my job. And that to me is just such a joy, and I can't forget that. Like, yes, 2020 helped me a hard hand and I had to quit my job. There's a lint. It's not a ghost. There was a couple times when I thought that there were ghosts flying around. I was like, oh my God, John, there's like orbs. My husband, oh my God, there's orbs flying around in my videos. And then I'm up here and it's just really dusty. We changed the vents, we changed the filter, but it's not our house and the vents need to be cleaned, but whatever, moving on. But I would have missed all of the milestones, all of the achievements that he's had, and that would have sucked. It would suck. It would just be normal, I guess. I mean, really, like, it would have just been a normal occurrence, just like every other parent has to go through. But now I'm grateful that I've had the opportunity to watch all of that. And my second thing is starting YouTube. Like, I have really found myself again. I felt like, you know, after having a baby and going through postpartum, I felt like I had depression, but I don't want to say that because I wasn't clinically diagnosed. It's just like, you can't ignore the fact that your life changed. Something happened to you, your body went through something, and I emotionally was just not really feeling it. You know, I was feeling kind of not myself. Like, who was I as a mom? Like, there were so many questions. It's a deeper conversation for another day, but once I started YouTube, I was able to really find myself again. And I've been surrounding myself with some really great moms, or, you know, dads even, who are just here to support each other, who are here to like share tips and tricks, and they're liking the videos and you're telling me, hey, listen, I really like your content. You're doing a really great job. And you're telling me things that I wish I didn't know. And that's my whole point. Like, I just want to help you out. And I know that it's been a really tough time, and I just want to be that positive light and be energetic and make you smile and laugh, hopefully. So those are the things I'm thankful for. I think it'd be really great if you guys go around the table this year and talk about it. I wonder what Roman would say. I got lots of food. Instead of saying food, he just goes, more, and he won't say please. I'd be like, will you say please? And he's like, terrible twos, man. And we're not even two yet. There's so many positives to having Thanksgiving at home. And I know it's not what you want. You want your family over and you haven't seen them for a long time. Well, guess what? You can like pop up your little screens. You can pop up your little tablets or whatever, put them on the camera and talk to them like they're there. And then they start talking about stuff, you know, like that you don't really want to talk about, but the connection, and then cut it off. That sounds so terrible. Don't hang up on your family members, but you can make it happen. You can make it fun and positive, and really just keep everyone safe. Don't put yourself at risk, and, you know, have a great time and stress less, okay? And save some time. And if you want to, you could do something fun too. If you want to read a book, crochet, do a puzzle. I haven't crocheted for a really long time. I need to get back into it, and I'm hoping to do it tonight, but we'll see how long this coffee chat takes me to edit, which I'm hoping that it doesn't take me very long. I hope you guys have a happy and wonderful Thanksgiving. Enjoy it with your family and really have a great time. Now, on Wednesday, I planned on doing like an Amazon favorites video, but with everything that's going on right now, I just didn't think it was appropriate. I really do think you should try to be supporting local businesses. I'm personally like diving deep into small businesses to see what's available, what's out there that I can buy for gifts for extended family. We already talked about the toys or the gifts that my son will probably get. I have a video gift guide I posted earlier this week, but on Wednesday, this coming Wednesday, we're gonna talk about tantrums, because that's what's happening right now. I'm dealing with it. things are pretty intense to the point where I broke down because they've gotten so bad. But things have improved, and there are some tactics that you can definitely implement that I am doing that might help you too. So we're just gonna talk about it. I know it's not Thanksgiving oriented and you probably don't wanna worry about it, but if you're stuck in the house anyway, you're probably dealing with the tantrums. They're probably feisty. So I'm gonna help you out. So be sure to subscribe. And hey, listen, before you do anything else, like this video. I threw a lot of positivity at you. Please share it, share the love, share the positivity. Okay, I'm being weird. I've had too much coffee. I gotta go. My little one is awake. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. And mama, listen, no matter what happens today, all that matters is that you make your kids smile. You've got this, mama. Cheers.